How's it going? How's it going? Ozark, Romo John, Kostas Dad, NVM. How's it going, everybody? Bobby, Poker, what up, Bane? Angela, turn the camera around. Why? What for? Why, you don't like this? You don't like this? You don't like this? I got a freaking heart. I got a heart right there. You don't want the heart? There's a heart tree. Look at. That's how we do it. The girls like it. The girls like all my little decorations. Look at my little decorations there. They love the candy bowl, especially, but little decorations for the spray tan, little Marilyn Monroe there. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Surrounded by women, yes, definitely. Was raised by a lot of women and surrounded by them. I have four sisters. I actually just saw them all. I have four sisters and a mother and a little Italian family, or a big Italian family. So, yeah, yeah, I was raised by all them. So it's a lot of females around. But hey, guys, so oh yeah, you'd like this too. Just for tomorrow, I am closed for Monday in honor of President's Day and because I need a day off. But I will be doing actually a show tomorrow. But yeah. So guys, I just wanted to give a quick this. So this is not. I'm not going to be selling. Well, no, maybe, but probably not going to be selling anything today. What I wanted to do is kind of a little pre-show. So what I was going to do is kind of take you guys around the store, take you guys through some of my inventory, let you guys pick out what you want me to run, and then probably tomorrow around maybe 3:30, around the same time, I'll run a show and we'll run those products. So that'll give you guys time to comp things, and it'll also give me time to comp things. I like to comp things even in the store here. You see, I have this. I have the jewelry counter. I got all my watch stuff playing there. Sometimes Timekeep is even up there, but or Mike in Motion, he's on there too. But so yeah, so it gives you guys some times to comp things. I think it's really important. The reason why, even in my own store, the reason why I don't have anything really priced, there's some things that are priced, but a lot of things aren't. And the reason why is what I do is if a customer wants to buy something, I sit with them, we go through the comps, we pull it up live, look at some things, and then we agreed on a price like that. So but if you comp it, I can't tell you a random BS to get a better price. This is very true. This is very true. And you know your comps anyway. You know them off the top of your head. And a lot of us probably do, but she really knows. She really knows. But yeah, so no, I think like I said, in house, especially when I'm face to face with a customer, I always thought it was fair. So I know I'm giving them a good price, and I know that it's not going to come back and bite me in the ass later, which is nice. And they can try it. It's different. We had a thing with no, Cooper, with Cooper Time. We were talking about selling in person as opposed to on the app, and definitely, I think it's much easier selling in person because people make an emotional decision when they buy a watch a lot of times, and so to have them put it on their wrist to get them to feel it, see how it wears, roll it around. I'm in the middle. I'm going to be buying a new Rolex soon, and I have a gentleman who's going to be basically lending it to me for a little while to try on, to wear, and make sure that I like the size. It's a 34. I'm not sure if I want a 34 or 36 or a bigger one. I have some of the bigger ones already, but a 34 or 36. I'm kind of so I'm actually wearing this is just a Fortis, but this is actually a 33 because I was like, all right, how small can I actually go before it starts to feel really weird? So this is a high beat Fortis, which I love, but it is a 33 millimeter. It's small, and I only have a 7-inch wrist, but I think the 34 will be okay. But anyway, so yeah, so I want to go through and just show you guys some stuff that I have. I have so much, so much, so much inventory. If by chance you guys see any Fugazis, there are some, not out here, maybe in the back room. There might be some around. I am not selling them. They're not for sale. I use them here for educational purposes to show people that they are close to the originals and what to look for and things like that. So I do use them from time to time. But I mean, I've gotten boxes of Fugazis that like are just ridiculous. I mean, there's some of these things are just so bad. Even Michelle's, believe it or not. But you'll see behind my counter here, there's just junk. junk, and it's just boxes, boxes of Fugazis, even Seikos. A Seiko. I didn't even know they made a Seiko Fugazi, but I guess they'll copy anything. But yeah, so you do see them sometimes. So look at that Rolex. That's the worst looking Rolex I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, if you do see any by any chance, they are fakes. I would let somebody know it's a fake. I'm not selling Rolex on here anyway. I'm not selling Omega on here right now. I'm not selling any of that stuff. So if you see anything that's a Rolex or Omega or anything Breitling, it's not for sale. Anyway, but either way, either whether it's fake or real, it's not for sale. So yeah, FAF exactly. So guys, so no hate on the fakes. They have their place. They have their place. They definitely do. And I'm not against them. I'm not going to say I'm against them. Like I said, I use them to show customers what the difference is between a quality piece and a Fugazi, and why. Even movements. I have movements around, and even just something as simple as an NH35. I'll show them an NH35 TMI from Japan, and I'll show them a Chinese NH35 and show them the difference and why there's a difference. And so yeah, no, and then yeah, willing. Some people are willing to rock fakes. Listen, my father, I just left him. He's 88 years old. He's been wearing a Rolex fake since about probably 1985. He got it in New York City off of some guy's trench coat. He loves that thing. It's a quartz. It's a quartz, and he's a big Italian guy. It's a quartz date. The gold is crap. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's a quartz date, but he loves it. And someday, unfortunately, like I said, he's 88. Unfortunately, someday when he passes away, I'll probably wear it sometimes just because it was my dad's. You know what I mean? So, yes, they do have their place. I agree with you. I agree with you, definitely. To be honest, a lot of work goes into fakes, sometimes more than mid grade watches. Yes, you're not kidding. You're not kidding, especially these days. A lot of people rest on their laurels, and that doesn't work anymore. But no, yeah, no, I'm not bashing fakes. I'm just saying I'm not selling them. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't sell them here. And you can't anyway. It's illegal in the United States to sell them. It's not illegal to buy them. It's illegal to sell them. So it's just, I'm just saying, if you happen to see any roaming around, I won't be selling them. So that's all. Homages, that's a different story. I definitely have some that look like Pateks, but they don't say Patek. They're not. They're way different than Patek. You can tell they're not. But anyway, guys. So yeah, so we'll go through and I'll just show you some stuff, and then you let me know what you guys might be interested in. Do you guys like projects? Do you like? I know there's a thing that now with this buck and go thing. Everybody likes the buck and go, which again, that has its place too. But you have to remember, as somebody that does repairs myself, I can tell you, when I buy a project, I know that it doesn't work. And I know that's why I'm paying $5 or $6 or $8 or $10 or whatever. And I might pay a decent amount for a repair if I know that I can fix it, or if I know someone that can fix it. So, but again, my stuff works. If it doesn't, I'll tell you. And the price will reflect that as well. So I'm not going to give any prices today per se, again, because we're going to go through and comp some stuff. But I just want to get a feeling as to what you guys are looking for. So I thought this was a great way to do it. I had some time. Wife wants me out of the house because I was with her all day yesterday and she's sick of me. But yeah, so we'll go through and see some stuff. So these are those ones I was telling you about. These are some Chinese ones. Pretty cool watches, actually. This one in particular, this camera has a weird angle. Oh, this one is actually an automatic, believe it or not. It's actually an automatic. Again, I'm sure it has a very inexpensive movement. I haven't really checked it out. It is brand new. Pretty cool though. It's supposed to look like a Patek. It doesn't. I left my watch in the sauna. No, you didn't. um, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, the stars do move. This one has a little more bling poker. This wouldn't be more for you. This is a quartz, but as you can see, the stars move. Again, it's supposed to look like a Patek, but it doesn't say Patek anywhere on it, so it is not a fake. It's not an actual fake. It says whatever it is, Bango, whatever brand that is. But this is something that would run very inexpensively, obviously. But still, it's a quartz, nice quartz. Pick it up, go. If you want to wear it for an afternoon or something, it's kind of cool. So we got stuff like that. We got for some lady stuff. I bought a lot of these things because I like them, chalets and different things like that. But some ladies, I think it's a Rodania, Caravel, some Caravel stuff. A lot of Ancline because we had a lot of Ancline for the girls here anyway in the shop. Uh, so I got that Citizen. That one is a Raymond wheel. Got the good old Michelle, Peugeot, Michael Kors. Oh, Invicta. No, man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Really sorry about that. And kind of sorry about that. No, these are again, they have their place. They have their place. But pretty cool. I bought that one actually. I wanted to try it as a tank and see. This one I bought is kind of a bust, but turned out to be a trick on me because that thing is really huge and a little too blingy. I didn't think it was gonna be quite that blingy. Um, yeah, so so I do have some Invictas, obviously, in the Invicta store. We've all got them. We've all got them. This is another Chinese brand. Again, automatic. I don't even think there is a brand name on it. It looks almost like a Hublot, but it is not. That one's actually an auto. This one I just thought was cool. This one I'm actually going to use as I think if nobody wants it, I'm going to actually use this as a mod. I want this case, and it'll fit. I believe it'll fit like an NH35 or something in it, or maybe one of the new the VH31s. But I love this case and this bracelet. So I think with a cool dial, that thing would look awesome. So we got that Timex, good old Timex. It's a really cool one. This is actually pink, which I didn't know when I bought it. I bought this locally. I didn't know it when I bought this, but this is actually a pink Timex, rose gold and pink. It's still about a 38 millimeter, I believe, but I do have that one. This one, another Invicta. This is a close friend of mine's that I was trying to help him out with and get rid of. So that's that there. That one's brand new. Still has the factory seals and all that stuff on it. Nice watch, actually. I have an automatic version of this. I don't mind Invictus either, guys. I don't. The Pro Divers in particular, I don't mind. I'm not a huge fan of the big, huge, gaudy ones. But as far as the Pro Divers and stuff, they're not bad. I mean, I have a Pro Diver that's got a 28-24 movement in it. So they were nice. At one point, they were very nice. And then we got our Citizen case. Let me see if I can get this thing open. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Okay, so citizens. So we got these are all Echo drives, or Eco drives, Echo drives, whatever you want to call them. Got them in there. Blue Angels. These are really cool. I got the bracelet for this. I got to find it. This one actually came to me like this. It was pretty cool. This had a domed acrylic crystal, which is kind of cool on these because obviously they come with the mineral glass, but I thought that was kind of cool actually. So as opposed to this one, who was his little brother sister, has a flat acrylic, or I mean the flat mineral. But that one I just got back from Citizen, so this one actually got a full service. Well, actually got a brand new movement. So that one's got it's brand new. Is an old. Oh, I'm sorry, this one is not an Eco Drive, but this is a really cool old Citizen. I think it's one of the ProMaster series. Um, Really cool old Citizen Chrono. This one, which I have in blue, and then I have it in white also. The Garrison. A lot of people don't know about that one. That's their field watch. Really cool. It's a cool one. Inexpensive, nice Citizen Eco Drive. Again, just a nice, simple watch. We've all seen these. Pokers. I think this is the same one. I don't know if you have this one or not, but I think it's kind of the same. This one's cool. It's got the date up top. Some radio controlled stuff. That's a really nice dress watch with radio control. Another Citizen. Is that a Seiko or a Citizen? No, Citizen. Yeah, these are all Citizens. Another radio control. On there. This one is awesome. This is Bluetooth, actually. It Bluetooths to your phone. And basically the second hand will tell you if you have a notification, a phone call, or a text. So it does actually give you have to have an app that goes with it. But it's really cool. That's a nice watch. Really cool watch. So it's not a smartwatch per se, but it's still your traditional watch. But and then this is just a nice another nice So Citizen stuff is really nice. Got some nice stuff there. Bulova. The Maurice, I'm probably gonna hold on to. Poker probably wants that. He hasn't seen that yet, but now he saw it, so he's probably gonna want it. I'm sure. He loves boxes. He likes boxes. That's his thing. Poker, which one did you want me to put aside for you? The automatic or the bling bling? Auto. Okay. Yeah. So guys, just let me know. Like I said, and then I'll put them aside for now, and then we'll do some stuff with them. This box. Eesh. Some stuff I may sell. Some stuff I may not. Got G Shocks here. 2 G Shocks. Got a Bulova tank. Really nice Bulova tank. Um, this one I can't get rid of yet. This is a cool one. Let's see. This one needs a crystal. Yeah, that one needs a crystal. This is where's this one? This is a Seiko SQ Sport. I got to check pricing on this because I just got this one. I just picked it up from somebody, and I think that was pretty expensive. But yeah, it's in smoking shape. Smoking shape. I gotta change a camera angle. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom out. There, that's probably better. There you go. Yes, you can see a little bit better there. So that's a really cool one. So guys, again, I'm not selling anything right now, but if you see anything, let me know and I'll put it aside and then we'll run them tomorrow. I'm just trying to build up some inventory for tomorrow and see what I want to run. This is a Seiko Quartz 7, or I'm sorry, Citizen Quartz 7 vintage, obviously. These all have about a 7, I'm about a 7-inch, 7.5-inch wrist, so they have about a 7-inch wrist or so. So yeah, guys, and then we got some more stuff down here. Those are not for sale. Those are the 911 watches. You got these here. They got the orange. Some really nice Citizens again. Timex. There's that's the brother or sister to that other one I got up there. That's an awesome watch as well. And then we got some Seiko. I think that's a Seiko titanium quartz. It's got some Witties up there. Wittenhauer. That is a ceramic. I got a Bulova. And here we have a Skagen. We have a Nixon, 2 G Shocks, Dolce and Gabbana, really cool Bulova. This brand is called Slow. This one here, if you guys haven't heard of it, it's pretty cool. Slow. It's the one hand goes around the dial in 24 hours. It tells time every 15 minutes to the closest 15 minute. And the way they look at it is, if you need to know anything more than the closest 15 minute, then you got to slow down because nobody needs to know the exact time. We're not timing things here, unless it's a steak or something. That's a cool swatch. How much on the Seiko? Mike, so what I'm doing is, if you're interested in anything, what I'm doing is kind of just going through things, and I will pull it, and then I'll do some comps on it. You can take some comps on it as well, and then we'll hook up again tomorrow. I'll do a show tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Which Seiko were you thinking about? You said Seiko. Are you talking about the quartz, the titanium quartz? Yes. Okay. I'll pull that. Let me give you a closer look at it, and I will pull it, and then like I said, you can take a screenshot of it, and I'll do some homework on it as well. I'm gonna assume $80, $60, $80, somewhere around there. But don't quote me on it. But probably it's in immaculate condition. Immaculate condition. It still has the box, papers, everything, the original box. So this is a Seiko titanium quartz. Is running, as you can see. Very, very clean. Very clean. There's that watch. Where the hell is that watch? The talking watch around here somewhere. Oh, is this it? Somebody tag Simple Pleasures. Can somebody tag Simple Pleasures? I bought this from her. Anybody? Can somebody tag Simple Pleasures for me? Yeah, that was Simple Pleasures. Yes. Let's see if she jumps in. Is that the most annoying shit in the world? Tell me that is not annoying as hell. I bought this from Simple because it was in her house and she's like, somebody please get this out of my house. So I bought it from Simple thinking, how bad could it really be? This thing goes off every hour and starts talking every damn hour. I could see why she wanted it out of her house. So I was going to see if I could do us both a favor, but she's not coming in. Come on, Simple, where are you? Well, this thing is just crazy. All right, so I'll hold on to this for right now because I'll pull that for Simple because she's gonna want to see that when she comes in, if she comes in. So let's see. All right, so we'll go to the back room, the dungeon, if you will. The dungeon it is. Okay, guys. So we have Victorinox. Many, 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 many Victorinox. Some I would get rid of, some I can't. Victorinox has kind of a special place for me, especially like this one in particular. It was the first watch I ever got before collecting, before selling, before doing anything. I was just like a 10-year-old kid. And anything Movado Bold. No, I don't have Movado Bold. You know what I do have though is a movement MVMT, but it's an automatic, an MVMT automatic, which is beautiful, which I never really knew existed until I picked one up. But yeah, so I got that there. Then there's the G's. Lots and lots of G Shocks. Lots of G Shocks. The MVMT. Let me see if I'll grab it. It's in my case right here. I have stuff all over, guys. This is my own personal case, but some stuff I will get rid of. Some stuff I can't. But this is an MVMT. It's actually a really nice watch, but it has an automatic. Has an automatic movement. Never really sold. Never really seen one. So that's actually a really, really nice watch. Runs real well. Like a rose goldish color. Yeah, it's a beautiful watch. And it's probably about a 41 millimeter, I'd say. Probably somewhere around 41. So who was asking for that one? Uh it's cuz. Yeah. So is that something you might be interested in? I don't again, I'm not quoting any prices right now, but if you want to screenshot that and look it up, and then I'll look it up as well, and then we can hook back up tomorrow. I'm going to do a show tomorrow, and we'll do it a little large for me. It's not huge. Let me see how big it is. Hold on one second. So much stuff over here. Sorry. See what we got. 39.5. So it's just right about 40. Let's say we'll say 40 millimeter. That's a 40. So nothing too crazy. Poker. Here's something you haven't seen. What? What's that, Poker? No, that one's going. That one's going out the door. But that is brand new in the box, brand spanking new. That is a Tag Heuer F1. Yeah. 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 Any black and blue G Shocks? Yeah, definitely. um. Okay, so let me put this away here. So yeah, so I have that MVMT. If that's something you want me to pull, just let me know. Like I said, I can put it aside. You can comp it, and we'll figure it out. Um, what do we got here? Black and blue. Black and blue. Black and blue. You mean black and blue, like as in one black, one blue, or one that's blue and black? Haystack. Do you you want like a black or blue G Shock? One that is blue and black. Hmm. Well, that's blue and black. That's like kind of blue and gray. That's one. Yeah, so lots of blues. This is blue and yellow. I got a crazy one here. This is a recased purple with aluminum. It's an aluminum purple. Do I stock what cases? A red Annie Digi. Red Annie Digi. I don't think I have a red Annie Digi actually. The watch holder display case. Oh, these you mean? The suitcases? You know, believe it or not, these are on Timu. I got a bunch of them. I got some more in the case. I got some more in a box right there. I just get them on Timu, bro. They're like $40, I think, or $41. They're cheap. They're cheap, and now they're located in the United States too, so you get them like in a couple days. Where when I bought these, you had to pay the crazy tariff shipping and all that crap. But yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, they're cool. You can just stand them up, or you can, I just have my own personal ones in there too. But yeah, so we got Victorinox, lots of G Shock. I'll look for another blue and black. I don't know that I have just straight blue and black. Um, but I mean, there's maybe it's very possible. So I got there's so much stuff here, guys. I'm sorry. Got some Red Star stuff there. Another Bulova. Some really nice Bulova pieces. Um, they are like band cases. Yeah, they were just like my flight cases that I had for my guitars and stuff. Um, those are probably not getting rid of. Got the J.A. McCabe's. These things are great watches. I don't know if you guys are familiar with J.A. McCabe or not, but I started kind of getting into these guys recently. Really, really nice pieces. All automatics and not very high priced at all. These are really, really nice pieces. So kind of like flight watch kind of things. Again, I have a lot of stuff in these cases here. This is another brand that kind of a homage brand, if you will, but Spectre and Son. Um, this is supposed to be like a 222 Vacheron, which, as we know, is a damn expensive watch. But these are actually pretty cool. They're pretty cheap. They don't go for very much. Spectre or Sector. I've been getting a lot of Sector stuff, both like this style Sector, but then also the regular standard looking watches. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Addie's Dive, Casio. This is a pretty cool little piece too. Electric deal. That's a cool piece. See, it lights up all weird. So, what do you guys like? I said, I don't want to waste your time, obviously, but what do you guys, is there something in particular that you're looking for? Something size wise or style wise? There's a nice, what is that, Gruen? Yeah, it's a nice, cool Gruen. Um, is there like something size wise or style wise, or do you guys like the lower stuff? What was that real cool? What's that one real cool? I'm sorry, which one was that? Oh, the electric one. that the one you're talking about? The electrician? ELZ, the electrician? Is that the one you're talking about? Hank Tick? Hank, do you want me to pull this one and you can take a look at it? You want to screenshot it and look it up? Cool piece. It's a pretty big piece too. It's probably 42 to 44. Nice looking. Never even worn. Look at that. There's one hole punched out. Not even punched out, but kind of. That's the number on it. It's an ELZ. Electrician, it's called. Oh, sorry, I'm missing a chat because I scrolled up too much. Yeah, it is the electricians. Yes. That is the ELZ electricians. So if you guys want to take a picture of that, let me know. And again, we can run the comps on this. And then when I run my show tomorrow, I can run this one. Yeah, they are. They are really cool. And it's, like I said, the lighting is really neat on it too. But it's definitely a cool piece. It's different. I'll put this aside and then we'll take a look. BG, was it BG Lazen or B Glazen? um, what I'm gonna do, so what I'm doing, guys, just so you know, is I'm going through some of my inventory here, which there's just a ton. I'm going through some of my inventory. We'll pull it. You guys can take pictures of it. I'll do my comps as well. And then tomorrow when I run the show about 3:30, then we'll put these up for auction. That's got a cool crystal on it too. Yeah, it's literally like brand new. Again, I don't know the prices offhand right now. I literally have so many watches, guys. I'll show you a bunch more, but um, yeah, keep an eye out for tomorrow, and we'll check and see. But yeah, there's so many. There's so many. Casio's, phew, ton. Let's see what else we got. These are all some alpha stuff. Actually, move this thing over. In this case here, I have some really cool pieces. I don't even know what's in some of these boxes. That's the worst part. Guys, when you get to this level and you have like over 1,000 watches, it's just crazy how many watches is in here. So this box has, I see one Fugazi in here, so don't mind that. And there's other stuff I'm not going to run in here either. But so I have some Invicta in here. For all you Invicta guys, there's an Orient, really cool Orient there. 2 Invictas. I have a bunch of those Invictas. This one is my new one, so I'm not running that. These are awesome Invictus. These are all automatics. I do have a Luminox there. The Alpha I'm keeping. Here's an Aquinas. If you guys are familiar with Aquinas divers. I do have some jump hours, yeah. This thing is absolutely bonkers. This is a brand new CCCP diver. This thing, I swear to God, this is like their version of the Rolex Deep Sea. This thing is crazy. This is full box and everything. This thing is crazy. It's heavy. I mean, it weighs a ton, and it's let's see, even just without the pillow. So your average Submariner weighs about 150 grams, let's say, probably right around 150 grams, and this one weighs 192 grams. So it's that much bigger than a Submariner. I mean, it's not huge. It's like 42 to 44, but man, and it runs so smooth. Yeah, I will be selling this one. Yep. But yeah, this thing is crazy, and it's heavy. It is heavy. It's a big boy. But it's real nice, super nice. And I got the box and everything with that one too. But that's definitely a cool like kind of collector's piece. There's no doubt. Let's see what we got here. I got some stuff I bought from poker. There's Aragon. I got guys. If you don't follow Poker God, make sure you do. He's got some really great pieces as well. He's got some really great pieces. Let's see, Android, G-Shock. That's a nice G-Shock. G-Shock there. Is this a Pathfinder? I think there's a Pathfinder. Yeah, nice Casio. Laurier. These are some crazy ones too. Again, I do see some Fugazis in here right away, so just don't mind those. Like that Breitling right there, that's not real. So I got some heavy hitters in here, definitely. This is a Bulova. I hate to get rid of this, but I just have so many pieces. That one I have to comp because that one goes from some good money. Wipe my lens, yeah, I will. Yeah, that goes from some pretty crazy money. It's not a curve. It's the one with the skull. See the skull and the sunglasses? It's an automatic. Yeah, that thing is nuts. That thing is nuts. I got that. I got, this was a custom made one that I made. Got a Spinnaker. Nice Spinnaker hull. That's a cool piece. It's a nice piece. This is an Alpha, made to look like the Breitling Bentley Motors, but it is a, I think this is a manual wind actually. So it's a manual wind. SKX. This is a custom. You can find this one on YouTube. This is a custom Patty, Seiko Patty. This does use a real Seiko movement, a real Seiko dial, real Seiko hands. The only thing that's not real about it is the case. The case is an aftermarket, but everything else is actually real. It was made by this gentleman who has a YouTube channel, and you can see him actually build this thing from beginning to end on his YouTube channel, which is really cool. That one there. I think this is a Seagull. Yeah, I got a cool Seagull. Yeah, the CCCP. Yeah, I'll hold that. I'll keep that to the side too. Yeah, so that's some stuff there. I see a bunch of Invicta boxes. Still more Invicta boxes around. So yeah, so that's most of that stuff. And then up here we have Citizen Seiko. It's my own custom line that I'm going to be coming out with. If nobody's seen that yet, that's going to be my custom, one of my custom lines. Is the new semicolon for mental health awareness. And that's going to be a really cool piece. Really cool piece. Like an 80s music video. It is. It is an 80s. There's a guitar. See the 80s music video? No, I will wait for that. Let me get some paper towels here. And I just wiped it too. That's the worst part. I'll keep this in my pocket. There. There we go. There we go. Clean and clear. Seiko Mods. Daytona Seiko Mods. Seiko Mod, Seiko Mod. Omega. Omega. What's this one here? That one's a Dufa. Got some crazy stuff here. Some of the stuff I cannot get rid of. Got the Y2 ones. These are cool pieces. The brother and sister combo pair. Crazy Timex Expedition that nobody's really ever seen before. They're cool. The Pogue I can't get rid of. That was a gift. Accutron. The mods are Seiko Daytonas. So they're based off of VK67 movement. Oh, the Arnie. Yeah, I got the Arnie in the big box. That one stays with me. But then I got I got a couple different ones here. Some Bulova, Tissot, Bulova, Universal Genève. This one here, which is absolutely crazy. This is a Pierre Cardin, which I know doesn't seem like much. It's a Pierre Cardin, but you flip it over. Jaeger, France. So it's a Jaeger France movement, but it's a Pierre Cardin. I had this band I had to have done for it because it has fixed lugs. Yeah, isn't that cool? So it's a Pierre Cardin, crazy looking thing with a Jaeger movement, Jaeger France in there. So I thought that was a cool piece. Yeah, isn't that sneaky? Everybody was like, Pierre Cardin, what the hell? And they missed it. And I was like, I saw that when it flipped it over, I'm like, what? so so I grabbed that one. But yep, that one will be up too. If somebody has an interest in that, again, we'll look at pricing on that. This one, this is a president. No, no, I'm sorry, ambassador. Boulevard ambassador. Really cool little piece. So that one's cool. This one I got from Wheels SoCal. And I gotta say, there's a really cool story to this, and the whole reason why I bought it, and the whole reason why I'm keeping it. Don't mind my place is a mess. Uh, so this is a youngin. I think it's a youngins. Yeah, young hands, whatever it's called. This is a cool piece, but I mean, I am keeping this one, but I just wanted to show you just because it's fucking hilarious. So this one says to Vic from the prison staff, 1964. So whoever Vic is got a nice little present from the prison staff in 1964. So that was priceless. So I had to get it just for that. I didn't even care about the watch at the time. I just wanted that it was from the prison staff. Hey, Timer Stores, how are you, man? Yeah, so that was a cool piece. But yeah, from the prison staff, 1964. I had to get it just for that reason, literally. Um, okay, so moving on down, moving on down, moving on down. That is a Romer Victorinox. Nice Victorinox, actually. I really like that one. Seiko Green. This hammy, I don't know. I have a feeling I got to open this up again. I think that might be a Mumbai special. I think this might be one of the ones that they kind of married two things together. So I don't know that that's legit. So we're gonna put that to the side for now. This is cool. Alpha. If you guys aren't familiar with Alpha, Alpha is kind of like Omega, but it's not. Code 6. How's it going, man? I actually got to touch base with you at some point. I forgot. I keep forgetting about that. Um, so I got that. Crazy Timex. And another Seiko mod. The Seiko mod, I believe, was Sean Raymond, maybe. I think I might have got it from Sean on here. So that's some stuff there. The Omega is not for sale. The Rolex is not for sale. Some Boucher clocks. Boucher. This thing is crazy. I know Timer Store is like this one because it's pretty nuts. I know. I very well might, Mohammed, if you want it, because I haven't really done anything with it, and this needs to be serviced. It does tick. I can get it to run, but it does take a little bit. Shipping on this would be a pain. But I did get it to run, so it's the mainspring I think is good on it and everything. I think it just probably just needs a good service. But yeah, that's a beast. That thing is a beast. But yeah, so we got that. This I just picked up. I don't know if anybody has any interest in this, but it's somewhat of a rarity. This is the Hamilton that is this is the registered edition, but this is the Harrison Ford Hamilton from Indiana Jones. So this is the Indiana Jones Hamilton. I just picked this up recently. I think they go pretty good on the name for Hamilton. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the name on this one, but it's a Bolton. It might be. Yeah, if you look at if somebody wants to screenshot that, but if you type in Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones, Hamilton, this is the watch that comes up. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, so I have this. I just got this, so I got this on the trade actually with somebody. So that's some stuff we got there, guys. I got a bunch of other things. So again, I'm not sure if there's a nice Caravel. Um, these I don't think I'm ready to part with yet. These are that's more of my own personals. And poker, you wanted to see the personal, which I won't get rid of this because, especially if it was from you. But this was a gift from Poker God, believe it or not. He was nice enough to gift this to me, which is absolutely incredible. I love it. I absolutely love it. He's such a fucking awesome guy for doing that for me. He knew I always wanted one, and so he Aluna, oh my god, how are you? Aluna, I got one here for you still. Um, yeah, Poker was nice enough to give this to me. I told him I wanted one. I found this for him a long time ago, a while ago, and he was nice enough to actually gift this to me. So thank you very much for that, Poker. I really appreciate that. A Seamaster. I do have a Seamaster that I'm going to be probably parting with. This is a 36 mil Omega Seamaster. I have a Hamilton. It's another Hammy King Khaki. So I'll probably be getting rid of that. That's probably it for that. Javrel. I have a Javrel down there too. This one I may get rid of, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. But it is really cool, but they just comp for so much, so I just don't know. I don't know if I would do it here anyway. Hudson Valley watches. Are you Hudson Valley as in Hudson Valley, New York? Simple. Simple. Thank God you're here. Okay, so I got to do something real quick for Simple Pleasures, okay? So Simple. I got something from you a while back that I know we love. So let's just go out here. Okay. Simple. Do you remember this? What do you think, Simple? By the way, my watch. Hey, Simple. This is for you. To free you from it, die, you possessed piece of shit. There we go. No more talking watch. No more talking watch, Simple. Let that thing try to talk shit now. That's been driving us both nuts for how long? I was waiting for you to come in. I actually had the hammer in my pocket. I was like, I got to do that. That thing was crazy. I like the concept of it. I get it. It's great for people, hearing impaired or vision impaired and so forth. But man, that thing pissed me off every hour. every time I'm here at work and the place is quiet like this, and I hear it, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? That damn watch!" I know it also said the temperature. Yeah, it's saying it's all warmed up now. All right, so yeah, back to the games here. Sorry about that. I had to do that for Simple. So yeah, I have literally piles of stuff. Um, some of this stuff really nice. Burberry, Burberries that I would get rid of. I got Shinola, new, and I mean that thing's new. Still got the leather conditioner with it and the card. So I could get rid of that. A bunch of Nautica stuff that I got there. Some repairs. And then guys, I have some repairs. Oh, here's another. Is there Maurice LaCroix? If anybody's looking for a nice, beautiful Maurice. That's a really nice piece. I'll be parting with that. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Ooh, I only got 2% on my phone. So guys, I got a bunch of heads here too. So we could run those too as well tomorrow. I got a bunch of those, different kinds of stuff, caravels, everything. So yeah, guys, just let me know. Um, like I said, do you guys want to do you want to do cheap starts? Do you want to do whatever you want? Do you want to do cheap starts? Do you want to do some of the things you saw today? I did put a couple of things aside that I know people were interested in. I'm sorry if I missed any questions. I only got 2% left on my phone. Well, actually, I could plug it in. So yeah, I don't know if there's other things that you guys are looking for. I'd be more than happy to. I basically just want to see. Do you guys want me to run? Plug my phone in here. Do you guys want me to run? Cheap starts? Are you guys still into the whole cheap start thing, or would you rather have some quality pieces, or want me to mix a couple in? Do you want some new stuff? I mean, I have pretty much anything. If you guys are looking for anything, I probably have it. I saw somebody was looking for Seiko fives. I definitely have Seiko fives, automatics. Obviously, the Seiko five is automatic. Um, so yeah, I mean, if there's anything in particular, you can also drop me a message here. Uh, yeah, you can drop me a message right on here. It's totally fine. You can also hit me on my email is dan@youthfultrends.com. Easy enough. Dan at Youthful Trends. Youthful Trends is the name of the salon, obviously. Um, so yeah, I don't know if there's anything other than the few things we put aside. If there's anything in particular that you guys are looking for. So would you like to do cheap starts? Would you like to do projects? Would you like to do oh, here's like really cool. I just got this in too. Pretty cool. It's like a slate gray G-Shock. Pretty cool. It's behind my counter here. Um, so just let me know what you guys want me to run. And again, I'm not going to do it today. We're doing it tomorrow, about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I'll log back in and we'll do it, and we'll go through the pricing and stuff. But if you've seen anything today that you want, then let me know. Regis, what's going on, man? I'm here if you want to stop by, buddy. If not, I can see you tomorrow. Um, but yeah, so check out my boy Regis too. Make sure everybody goes into Regis Benoit. Um, but yeah, so if you guys want to see anything in particular that I didn't show today, or if you have any specific things you're looking for, um, so again, we have all the Victorinox stuff. We have Seikos. We have uh, Bulova. We have Accutron. I have almost every brand you could think of. If you want Omegas, I have Omega. If you want, I'm not selling Rolex, but if you want the Omegas, I have Omegas. If you want Hamilton, I have Hamilton. I got a couple Hamiltons. I got Accutrons. I have George Gray. I have Dolce and Gabbana. I have more Bulovas. I have Orient. I have Invicta, of course. Everybody has Invicta. Plenty of G-Shocks. There's just a lot of pieces that I'm ready to move some of them and get some new stuff. Maurice Lacroix. Uh, I even have a Torino Carrero. I don't know if you guys have seen those before. Let me show you that one. I got 8% on my phone, so I got a little bit of charge there. This thing is actually a cool piece that I just got. This is brand new in the box. This is a. Let's see if I can zoom in and out. Guys, if you comp this, you just about throw up. This is a Torino Carrero. Take a picture of that and comp that. Torino Carrero. Joma Shop has these for some ridiculous amount of money. I'm trying to remember what this had a list price of. 2148 MSRP. 2148 MSRP, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. Torino Carrero. I thought this was I when I first bought it, I thought it was one of those well, before I bought it, I thought it was one of those Like you honestly, I thought it was one of those like Invicta deals where they inflate the the MSRP and everything. But I think it was Joma Shop had this right now for like 15.49, which is crazy. So yeah, they had it for a lot, which I was pretty surprised by that. I'm not looking to sell it for anywhere near that. Um, I would give somebody a really good deal on it because I got a good deal on it. But either that, or I'm going to throw it on, what, for quite a bit more. Because again, Joma Shop has them, and Joma Shop is pretty reputable, and their comps are pretty reputable as well. But yeah, if you guys want to screenshot that, it's brand new, pretty much brand new. Still got the plastic on there. That's why the crystal looks like it does. Cool watch, but man, that's a lot of money. This is a quartz too. It's not even an auto. I just have the crown pulled. I had the crown pulled. Um, yeah, so this is a quartz movement. It's not even an automatic. But yeah, so I mean that one will be up for sale as well. So guys, yeah, I'll run some stuff tomorrow. Like I said, get in touch with me if there's something in particular that you saw today or something in particular that you're looking for. If anybody wants a busted ass talking watch, I'm sure she's shut up by now, but you're welcome to that as well. We have it outside. So that has been smashed by that hammer right there. Ooh, I don't want to smash this bullet though, or this cabinet. So yeah, guys. So that's about it. That's about it for me. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tour, and for those of you that just jumped in, again, we'll just give you a quick little run through here. This is my back room that everybody talks about, the mysterious back room. Casio's, pretty much all kinds of Casios, Earnshaws, Pagani design, Victorinox, many Victorinox, hundreds and hundreds of Victorinox. Seiko's, Seagull, Casio's, Android, J.A. McCabe, the Sega design I'm keeping. A crazy Waltham. Look at this thing. I wore this the other day I did an Ugly Watch Wednesday, which I'm going to be doing from now on. And I wore this watch. And believe it or not, my customers actually loved it, which was hilarious that they actually love this thing. What the hell is it? Look at that. I did that for Ugly Watch Wednesday, and then I'm going to be start to do Ugly Watch Wednesdays. But yeah, yeah, exactly. It is almost like a PJ, but it's actually a Waltham. And look at, never needs winding, battery included. Apparently back then that was probably a big deal in the quartz crisis days. So Aluna, I don't know if Aluna's still in here. I totally ignored her, and I'm so sorry. I love Aluna. I'm sorry about that. Um, I did have a piece for her too. She asked about something, and I don't remember what it was offhand. Luna, there you are. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. You know what me? I go off on my tangents. And which one were you looking at, or thinking about, or talking about? Sorry, you have to see my ugly mug, but do you remember what it was? Oh, the Brandon Hamilton. Yeah, that one. I don't know. I'm open to offers on it because I have to comp it and see, because I don't really know. I just took it in the other day, and I don't really know much about it, to be honest with you. I just saw that it was a when I comped it quick. I just saw that it was the Harrison Ford model from where it's from there, from that movie Indiana Jones, and yeah. So we can definitely get together on that if you want and see. Obviously, I'll make you a really good deal on it. I just don't know what that deal is offhand, but yeah, you can always shoot me a text or shoot me a message, and we'll get it on that. I had that whatever for you too that I had put aside, and I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry, I'm looking for it right now as we speak here. Not that one. What did I have for you? I had either a Universal Genève or, oh no, here it is. I had something for you here. What is it? Oh, Gerard Pergo. Yeah, I got a Gerard. Gerard Patago. Let me see what size this is. Or I'll see what not size what it is, but see what the. I don't remember what the metal is offhand. If it was, I assume it's gold plated, but I know it's an older one. It does run though. Runs very well. Should somebody walk in? Well, let me see. Let's see here. I'll find out what it is here. Let's see what it is. Let's see. So if you can see that there, that is, I believe it's gold filled. So Luna, I don't know if you can see that. If I can get it in the camera range here. Damn it. Hard to do one-handed. It's my buddy coming in to look look for stuff.
I'm gonna hold it for you.
Ah, that's all right. What does that say? I think it looks like gold filled. 10 karat gold filled? Yeah, 10 karat gold filled. So it's a runner though. Gerard Parago, 10 karat gold filled on the stretchy. So Luna, if you want, I can throw that I can put that aside. Yeah, you can just text me on it. It's a beautiful piece. It's a very beautiful piece. And like I said, I'll go through it, make sure it's all good and everything. Polish the crystal if you want. But gold is in really, really good shape. It's very good shape. It's not worn down anywhere or anything like that. Even the bracelet too. So it's pretty solid. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So I got all that. All that. I have more Gerards too, I think. Oh, and then I have this Universal Genève there. That's gonna go. That's a smaller one. That's a 30 millimeter, I think. So I'll probably get rid of that Universal. Nice Caravel. Nice little Bulova. Even these Aluna, I know you primarily deal with the women's ones. Oh, Aluna. If you like the women's, check this out. I showed this earlier. Pierre Cardin. Are you still here? I'm assuming. Yes. Check this out. Pierre Cardin. Jaeger. Jaeger, France. Really cool piece. Oh, you know what that is? Yeah, isn't that crazy? And I got this band for it because it was, it had those weird fixed lugs. Put it away. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's been sitting on my shelf because I was like, don't show it. I know that thing's crazy. It's a really cool piece, and I just had it up on my shelf up here because I was like, oh, this it's just cool looking, and it's just got a cool vibe to it. But yeah. So I know, like I said, I know primarily you like the female stuff and everything, but there's some really cool pieces, smaller Accutrons. These Bulovas could easily be unisex. There's no reason why not. Universal Genève. That's a 30 millimeter, so that shows you that's a 30. That's probably a 32. So they're kind of smaller units. I think that's a 34 maybe. A really nice sharp Accutron. And I got some Bulova Presidentials and stuff like that. So all right, guys. Well, I'm going to log off, but yeah. So shoot me a message. Anybody that's interested in anything, anybody that saw anything. Luna, if you want to get a picture of this, let me take it out of the bag for you. Hold on. So if you want to get a screenshot of this, and then we'll take a peek at it. Like I said, I just got it, so I'm not overly familiar. I just the guy offered it to me, and I ran a quick comp on it, and it said that it was from Indiana Jones, and it was blah blah blah. But this thing's in mint condition as well. No wear down on it on the case or anything like that. If I can give you that, and then I give you the back as well. This is the registered edition. So there's the number 6264. So It's a Hamilton registered 6264. The gold plated, obviously. Cool little piece. Carlos, I'm just showing things right now. What I'm suggesting people do is just take a picture of it, screenshot it, do your comps on it, and then I'll run a show tomorrow. I'll do my comps on them as well, and we'll meet up and we'll run these things. Yeah, I just figured it would be an easier way to do it that way, so that people can actually comp them and know what they're buying before they buy them. So that way, it's fair for everybody, and I don't have to hear about it later. All right, guys. So my phone's got 1% left. So we will see you all tomorrow, about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Mohammed, if you want to hit me up on this, I know you're interested in this Bouchier. I'll figure out shipping's gonna be ridiculous on that thing because it weighs a ton. I have another Bouchier here. I actually have a watch as well, a Bouchier watch. But yeah, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow, about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.